We're gonna give you guys some tips on marriage. I think that's how we should end this 11-year anniversary. Good morning, guys. We are going to be heading out to Biltmore Estates for our 11-year anniversary. Last year, I went really big and actually like re-proposed to Jeena and everything. And we had a vow renewal on our 10-year anniversary. So this year, I decided to chill it just a little bit. We're going to head up to Biltmore Estates. It's supposed to be beautiful. It's supposed to be like the type of place you can take a picnic basket and pick anywhere on the like hundreds of acre estate and just chill and enjoy nature. However, it's going to be freezing. So we're gonna have to find alternatives. There's supposed to be an art exhibit that we're going to today. And then tomorrow we're gonna actually tour the Biltmore Estate itself, which I heard is massive and beautiful. And then we actually get to do a fancy dinner on our actual anniversary, which I'm really excited about. I'm gonna go ahead and pack real quick, because per usual, we are on a tight timeline and I don't want to be running late for the art exhibit today. So I'm gonna pack real quick.
I'm bringing 2 dresses because I'm not sure which one I would want to wear. So I have this one or this one.
We made it, y'all. I was worried. I thought we had to be there at 2 o'clock and it was 2:30. So because I tried to get us here 30 minutes early, how late are we?
6 minutes late.
Only 6 minutes. We did call ahead of time and they said, you should be okay. So we're gonna rush over there now. And I'm excited. I like art, and what's better than an Italian Renaissance of art? We have to be romantic this weekend. In case y'all didn't know, Jeena's not romantic. I am the hopeless romantic. That wind got your hair good.
I know. I know. This is the funny thing about like having my natural hair. I feel like anything I do now is just like, I love it still.
How'd you feel about our first activity?
Honestly, you guys, like it was good, but like it was just videos of the pictures.
Renaissance paintings.
Yeah.
But you know, we got to sit just for an hour.
Oh, it was gorgeous because a lot of it was so in your face. It was so big that we saw details on things that we never noticed before. I
didn't know they had animals and Renaissance paintings like dogs, cheetahs, and leopards and stuff.
The whole time, I think I was thinking about Tiger, like, oh, she could do this. She's gonna be like this. Like, like the whole time I kept thinking about how our daughter who loves art just could do this one day and make me so excited. I don't know. You
gonna let her paint on the walls?
Heck no.
In the ceiling?
Heck no. I'll leave that to Michelangelo, not to Tiger.
I just want to let you guys know, I tried to drop Jeena off at the front, but she was too embarrassed by our vehicle.
I was not embarrassed.
And she told me, keep it going, keep it going.
Our car was making a lot of noise.
And now, show them how far we have to walk. Because Jeena didn't want to be dropped off.
I don't need to show you guys, because I don't have to show you nothing I don't want to. So we are here in our room, and we're about to show you guys what it looks like, because it looks so good. I'm so excited.
I like it.
I like it too. Okay, I'll show you the bathroom. It is super fancy, I guess. I kind of thought it would be a little bit more grander. But we do have this beautiful view.
If you can see the sunrise.
Oh, that would be so nice.
Happy anniversary. So what we have planned today, massages.
Massages.
See the 4th largest house in the world. I just learned the Biltmore is the 4th largest house in the world.
Drue did like the old person thing, like did all the research and like, oh my goodness.
You ready to call the kiddos?
Yeah.
I miss Penguin.
Drew the whole time before we left, he was like, Penguin doesn't even realize like we're going to, like he doesn't even know.
He doesn't even know. He'll just be missing us for a couple days. Hi guys.
How are you guys doing?
We're doing good. We miss you.
We miss you too.
How are you guys doing? What are you guys doing right now?
We're making breakfast.
You are?
We're having croissants.
Yay!
Oh, the kids have definitely got over there. We miss mom dad hump. They're just like, oh hi. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. We're making croissants. Bye.
Hi. Which is how it always is. They don't like us leaving, but then once they realize all the fun stuff that they're doing, or like
nothing's gonna change, or they feel more secure, then they're good. It's funny how things come full circle. Fun fact, I never gotten a massage before in my life until like 3-4 years into our marriage, and Asheville, North Carolina is the first place I actually like got a massage. So to be on our 11-year anniversary and going for another massage, it's I don't know, cute memory. I guess if you've been married 11 years, there's a lot of things you can find fun memories in. Alright, how's it feel?
so relaxing.
You ready?
Yes.
I don't feel like I give it justice with the camera.
No.
What?
It's warm and nice and warm in here too.
Yeah.
But we need to get undressed now.
Okay. Bye.
Welcome to Mr. Vanderbilt's Little Summer Cottage. What you're looking at is a 250-room French Chateau-inspired home.
So this house only took like 6 years and maybe $1 million to build, is what they estimate. Well, I'm just gonna go with $1 million. So, what if we built a house, just, you know, he said it was his summer cottage. What do you think? So the guy on the bus was telling us, you see all those little ornate statues? Those were carved into the stone. Like those weren't like attached or anything, they're just carved into the stone.
Isn't that how they always did that?
What do you mean?
Like they always attach them, or they always carve them?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure this house is haunted. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm pretty sure this house is
Who
haunted.
are you gonna call?
Not you.
Ghostbusters. So I think we found our new house, y'all. You don't want to buy the Biltmore?
No.
Only $255 million.
Okay. When you find that kind of money, you go ahead and buy it yourself.
Y'all help me, give me a treasure map.
You don't think that they would use it for themselves?
Maybe. What was your favorite part about the house?
Probably that room where it's just like for women to give birth.
King Louis the 15th.
Yeah, where it was really pretty, where it had like a little nook where you could just see outside and get a lot of sun. They had a bed. It had everything that she needed in that room.
Yeah.
I like that room. What part did you like the best?
Oh, I think the entryway.
Like right when we walked in?
Yeah, the garden room.
That was pretty grand.
Sit in there. I feel like I kind of left you guys high and dry after we left the Biltmore house. And that's okay because we did something that was beautiful, and that's take a nap. I don't know when the last time I took a nap. We're gonna head out to dinner, and then we're gonna spend our anniversary night together. I feel fancy sitting in my chair. Gina's laughing over in the bathroom. You're gonna make us late. You got 5 minutes. We're good. Oh, this restaurant did make it into the Forbes 2023 magazine for something. So, food should be good.
Look at my sweet, sweet husband.
I have to pay and do all the work?
I appreciate it so much.
You're welcome. We're gonna give you guys some tips on marriage. I think that's how we should end this 11-year anniversary. So I'm gonna give you my best 3 tips, and Jeena can give you her best 3 tips. I'll let you go first since I'm doing all the heavy lifting right now.
So, we are leaving, we're heading out.
I just wish it wasn't so cold this weekend. We would have spent more time outside.
No, we wouldn't have.
Yes, we would have.
No, we wouldn't have.
I would have.
So we just got our bill, and Drew is like,
Just shows my love for Jeena. That's what I'm telling her. I saved a whole year to come to this place. Happy 11 years.
It was a great time. I'm glad we did it. I really am. Like, you planned a really, really great anniversary. Looking at the price, because I feel Drew will feel the same way too. I think the art exhibit, the Renaissance, the Italian Renaissance, was not really worth it.
Probably not worth it price-wise. Maybe if you're gonna spend like 2 hours just like really looking at the detail of the art,
so
that may be worth it.
The immersive art area, that was interesting. But like the part before that was not. It wasn't that. I feel like that was the only thing that was not worth it. Everything else though, was completely worth it.
It was worth it for like a romantic couples getaway. Like, is worth it.
Yes.
All right, you're not getting out of sharing your marriage advice.
Okay, so marriage advice. Every couple of years, I feel like we like to go to like couples therapy. I'm just gonna be super vulnerable. The first time we ever went to couples therapy was right after our first miscarriage, and we were just having a really hard time communicating. And Drew suggested that we go.
Marriage therapy isn't just for couples getting divorced.
Yes. I really love going in therapy because it's not only helped us for like the big things like grieving through a loss of a child, but it's helped us on the other stuff as well. And like, I don't see it as like a negative thing anymore. Okay, you go.
My first one would have to be, don't listen to the haters. Like, don't listen to outside people. Family, I feel, is a little different, and you still have to be careful with family. But for the most part, like if you and your spouse or partner are comfortable and confident in your relationship, and it's a positive relationship, that both of you are growing and happy, don't necessarily listen to outside people that are saying you shouldn't be together, or it won't work, or you're not gonna make it where you want to be.
Wait a second, was somebody saying something like that about us?
I mean, I just felt that way, like you took a chance on marrying me when we got together, because it was before I had completed my education, before I had really established myself. Like, I didn't have a house or anything like that. And so like, you were coming from a middle upper class, and I was coming from like super lower class. Like,
talking about that, I would rather marry someone that I absolutely love than marry someone for money, because I knew the money part we could like figure out later on, which we did. So my second one would be, before you get engaged or before you get married, talk about how many kids you want to have and the reasons why you want to have kids. Finding out the reason why Drew wanted to have kids is always like, oh, I love children, which he really does, and like taking care of them. When there were nights where Drew would come home from work and then cry because I would put the kids down to bed early because they needed to go down in bed early, and he's like, I just really wanted to hang out with my kids today. I wanted to play with them and they were in bed, and I'm like really sad. And like, Drew genuinely likes hanging out with them and playing with them. You genuinely love doing stuff with them. Like, it was never about having kids for them to be a miniature you. It was having kids so you could take care of them and like be part of their lives and help them be the best part of themselves.
So my second one is, sometimes you just have to walk away. So Jeena and I are both problem solvers at heart.
Yes.
And we feel like we can't end the discussion unless the problem is solved. But we've learned sometimes.
We learned that in therapy, by the way.
Yes. We learned sometimes you just have to walk away and come back to it.
I don't know if I have another one in me. Oh. Take trips with each other with no kids.
Oh yeah, that is one.
That
is what you've pushed.
I wouldn't push. We both have pushed though. And I feel like it's helped us, because even like last year, we didn't do one, and I definitely felt that, because it does really help in the long run, because you get excited and you get to just remember like why you were with your spouse. Not that you'd forget, but it's like, I don't know, kids interrupt, kids need so much, and they're kids and they need that much. They deserve to get everything that they need. But sometimes too, as human beings, we need to make sure that we're taking time for ourselves.
My last advice would be to laugh. Even in hard times, when things aren't going the way you want, if you can laugh at those things, it makes them so much better. Like, not that it makes it right or like makes it less painful, but it makes the moments better and you're able to connect a little bit better. And so that would be my last piece of advice, is just make sure that you're laughing together. I think we have set you guys up for success. If you follow the Wilder 6-step method of happy marriage. But no, thanks for hanging out with us, and we're happy to celebrate 11 beautiful years Love you. Bye, guys.
Bye.